there, my name's Jody and this is going to be my review of the Sephora Overcast Filter Palette. If you guys would like to see some swatches, hear my thoughts on how this palette measured up, be sure to stick around. It's Jody here, and I would say welcome to the Nook, but we're so very obviously not in the Nook. We were doing more construction downstairs, and where the Nook is, we've got power outages, and we've got tools everywhere and dust everywhere, and it just wasn't feasible for me to be able to film for you guys, especially something including swatches in the dark basement with no light. If you guys are interested at all to see the chaos that is going on, I'll insert a little clip of it all at the end of this video, and you guys can see the drama that has ensued and is overtaking my world right now. Alright, so this is my review of the Sephora Overcast palette. There were two palettes in this collection from Sephora, which are still available. There was this one, the Overcast filter, and the other one was called the, I want to say, Sun Bleached filter. The Sun Bleached filter palette felt a little too spring and summery for me, so when I made my decision on which one to get, I decided to get the Overcast filter. It felt a little bit more fall and a little bit more dark and gray and smoky and just a little bit all over me. So that's simply how I made my decision. Alright, so the Sephora Overcast filter palette does come to $40 Canadian. You can buy it online or in store. This does include 10 eyeshadows. There's a mix of matte, satin, and shimmers in it. It does also include a honkin' huge mirror, which is fantastic and I love. So let's get into the swatches first and foremost, because that's always the funnest part, and I'll get into the review at the end of it. Alright guys, so here's the colors. So I'm going to start and I'm going to go across, and then we'll go across, and then we'll go across if that works for you guys. Alright. So here are the first four swatches. We have Happy Days, Flagstone, Berlin Underground, and Cozy Sweater. That's them on the back of my hand. Okay, and here's kind of the next row. We have June Gloom, Rocky, and Smoke Signals. There they are there. These ones swatched a little bit better. Okay, and here's the last three. Sandcastle, Gateway, and Black Lace. Now I'm going to let you guys know this black is impressive. Sadly, Sandcastle isn't swatching that well, but just take my word for it. It is a beautiful, beautiful transition shade. I absolutely love it. Alright, well there's the swatches, and I'm guessing you guys are ready for review time. Alright, so my review, let's start with the packaging. Packaging is sleek, it's not overly heavy, it's great size, great, fairly compact size. Maybe not to throw in your purse, but awesome for traveling with. It fits in my overnight bag, no problem, and it's all I need to take. The photograph itself is absolutely lovely. Alrighty, so the inside of the packaging, nice big mirror. I'm trying not to flash you guys too much with it. Okay. This area that goes around the actual shadows itself is kind of like a slick foam, like almost like a foam with kind of a cover over top of it, which is fine. It looks lovely. I like the shade of gray. It's not white, so it doesn't look super dusty or drab. It fits in with the theme very well, but I absolutely love, and you guys can probably see it, but it's upside down, sorry. It actually has the names of each eyeshadow written above them, which I absolutely adore. Another great thing that Sephora did with this palette is even though they had the names right on top, they still included a picture graph on the back with the names. So I think that's really cool and a really neat idea that they have it in both locations. As for the quality of these eyeshadows, I have absolutely no qualms with them at all. They're very pigmented, but not so over pigmented that you have to have a very, very careful hand when you use them. This is the kind of palette I can grab when I'm in a hurry and on the go and just blend it together and add some shimmer and walk out the door without any problems or any headaches or harsh looking lines or anything like that. But it is one of those kinds of palettes that has enough variety of shimmers and satins and mattes that you can kind of go all out. You can make a really dynamic, really incredible, crazy look out of this. Would I buy it again? Would I recommend it? Hells yeah, I would recommend it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, for 40 bucks, I would totally buy it again. Are they the best eyeshadows I've ever owned? No. But I find them very, very versatile, and I really, really like the simplicity of their use. They're very pigmented, like I said, but not so over the top that I have to be super careful. There's nothing more frustrating than having sketchy, patchy, dusty, falling off your face eyeshadows, and these don't do that at all. They stay, and they stay for a very long time. I love the colors in this palette. I love the mix of shimmers. I love the mix of satins and the mattes, and everything works together in such a beautiful way. And I really, 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 really love it for fall. So yeah, this gets 2 great big thumbs up from me. Well, that's it, guys. We are completed the Overcast filter palette review from Sephora. I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of review. If you're new to my channel and have never seen a review from me before, just so that you know, to review a product, I use it and only it for basically a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks. I try to throw every kind of scenario and such at it as possible within that time frame before I choose to put my name on my review and say how I truly feel about it. If you guys have any questions or anything about what I did, how it worked in certain conditions, by all means, please leave me a comment down below. I will be sure to get back to you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and show your support. If you enjoyed me, enjoyed this type of review, enjoyed my style and the way I chat at you, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. For those of you guys who want to hang out with me more, I can be followed on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm under Yodelin Joda exactly the same way as it is spelled here. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. It's a grower, not a shower. Some beach. But it's not as shimmery as a shimma. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm one of those weird people that I don't like pictures of people I don't know. I don't care if it's a silhouette or what. I find it really kind of awkward, and I don't know who she is, so I don't really want her on the cover of my palette. But that's a weird neurotic issue of mine. I just pretend that she's me on the beach, and I lost about 150 pounds. Okay, guys, for those of you that stuck around for the tour, sorry this will be a little bit shaky, but this is all the light I have down here right now. So this is the nook, as usual, and then this is tools and ladders and more tools and new stairs that had to be built. So as you guys can see, filming in this chaos is absolutely not going to happen. Oh, and we have extra countertop laying across the hide-a-bed that I can't get to fold up and put away after my cousin stayed in here to help us out. So yeah, that's the gong show that is my life. And there's Murphy at the top of the brand new stairs my husband just built. Yippee!